There are going to be a bunch of happy homecomings this weekend in Connecticut. 600 Connecticut National Guard members are coming home tomorrow after spending more than a year in Afghanistan. This is video from November of 2009 when the 1st Battalion, 102nd Infantry headed out for Afghanistan. They're due back home tomorrow at the Armory in Hartford. We'll be there to show you their homecoming.
And there's another big homecoming this weekend.
Yeah, a soldier who is on active duty in Iraq has been granted leave to spend Valentine's Day with his wife in Monroe. News 8's Bob Wilson on the scene in Monroe with more.
Tonight we have the story of true love here in Monroe. A wife inside getting ready to meet her husband who is in the air right now flying back for Valentine's Day from Iraq.
I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to just see his face.
Brian deployed to Iraq in October with the 1st Infantry Division. It's his second tour in Iraq and might not be his last. But it was going to be his first Valentine's Day away from his wife until he surprised her with a trip home.
It's hard because you can't talk to him every day. We love to text message all the time, but his phone was turned off, so the text messaging is hard to be without. But thank God for Skype. We get to Skype once a week, and we get to I get to see his face and talk to him, and it's almost like being in person. It is hard, but I know he's not combat. I know he's doing more of the business side of what's going on at in the war. So I know he's okay, and I have faith that he's going to come home to me and he's going to be okay. I just have to have that faith.
Brian is a staff sergeant in an Army intelligence unit. He's involved in a lot of covert operations, including interrogations.
And he just does it. He gets up and he goes and he puts on that uniform and he does it. He does a fantastic job. So I'm very proud of him. Very proud of all that he's accomplished.
This really isn't a homecoming. He's going to be back only for 2 weeks. It's a little R&R to surprise his wife, have a little time, and then back to Iraq for another 6 months. I'm Bob Wilson on the scene in Monroe, News 8.